Hey y'all, so I'm driving home and I thought I would make a quick video about some thoughts I've been having lately about bottom dysphoria, gender dysphoria relating to my lower half, all that jazz. I kind of have been touching upon it recently. I made a video about bottom surgery thoughts and how it felt really just unattainable right now because of recovery time and owning my own business and not being able to take time off or have paid time off, and just a whole lot of anxieties about that. So, but if you want to hear all of those thoughts, watch that video. This video is about a revelation I had recently, I think. So I've been wondering a lot, like, where is this coming from all of a sudden? Because for so long, the past couple of years, I've been feeling like, okay, not super interested in having surgery. It's not bothering me enough to warrant thinking about it or looking into it. And I was feeling pretty good about it for so long that I'm just kind of like, where's this coming from all of a sudden? And it's been like over 2 years since I used to wear a Packer regularly from 2016 to early 2018. And then it started to bother me, so I stopped wearing one. And now I've been thinking about getting one again. And I'm like, where are these thoughts coming from? Why is it all of a sudden like I feel this lack again there? Where before I didn't like having the Packer because it reminded me of the lack, but now I'm like, I want to have it because I feel the lack again. It's very complicated for me in my head as far as that goes. But I've been trying to figure out where that's all coming from. And I think, like, I had the realization today that the only visual clue left when I look at myself is that. That's what's missing for me when I look at myself naked in the mirror. The only thing that's missing to me is the correct genitalia. I'm sorry if you know me in real life. I don't care. This is how I feel. And that used to bother me at times, but I was more distracted by other things. First it was having boobs. That was extremely distracting. Then it was having scars, and I didn't realize how much seeing the scars really played into muddling with everything else, because now that I've got them covered by this tattoo, I look in the mirror and the first thing I'm seeing is that I'm drawn right to the spot that's lacking now, which didn't used to happen. It used to just kind of be like, I'm annoyed by this, and this, but now I feel like the focus is just like drawn in. And it's just like, it plays at me all the time now, I feel like. Every time I'm in a public bathroom, which is not very often because of COVID, but there are a few places that I know are clean and nice, like the Co-op in Keene. But anytime in a public bathroom, or just any bathroom, I feel this need, it's like I just want to stand and pee. I just want to come in here and be like everybody else. And it's starting to bother me and pick at me more and more. And especially now it's getting cold out. It'd be a lot easier to stand to pee versus having to squat on the side of the road, because that is really chilly when you got your whole ass hanging out. Let me tell you, it's that time of year where my ass is cold if I pee on this side of the road, which I've been doing a lot because of COVID. I'm trying to avoid. Gas station bathrooms are a little not super clean before a pandemic, so I have been using the side of the road quite often, and a lot of times I'm going places that don't have gas stations. But anyway, I've been feeling it more and more lately. So I think that might be what it is I was feeling it a little bit more, and then I got the tattoo, and now it's just kind of feels like it's like on my mind, like so consistently that I am like bothered by it. Hold on. Sorry, my throat was getting scratchy. So I think that might be it. I've been like watching videos and reading about it and thinking about it and just like that's right. I think that's where it's coming from. Is like I realized the other day, like that's the only visual clue I have now to myself that I'm trans. It's like the only reminder I have now that I'm trans is when I look at myself quickly or for a long time. That's what I'm seeing as missing. So who the hell knows what's gonna happen from here? It still feels very like far off for me anyway. It just feels like I need I need more time to have money to feel stable enough to do it because there's so much risk. It's not a super high risk, but I mean the risk of like complications and being out of work longer or not being able to come back as soon as I think I can. You know, all those things play into it. So, yeah, but it's really been on my mind a lot. And I can't really figure out how to put it in words. It just feels like I feel frustrated that I just don't have the right parts. So, and it really, the most triggering thing is just like the visual of myself and like going to the bathroom. Those are the biggest moments for me, as far as dysphoria being triggered. But yeah, it's been hitting me hard lately, and yeah, so I thought I'd talk about it. So anyway, let me know if you're trans and you're out there and you're pre or post-op bottom surgery. I'd love to hear thoughts, stories, anything, because it's really just on my mind a lot. So yeah, that's that on that. I am headed home for the day. Gotta do a bunch of miscellaneous errands. The cats need some food and all that jazz. So, hope you guys are having a good week, and I'll talk to you next time.